Welcome to my bedroom. I finally feel like my bedroom is to the point where I feel like I could show it off. I put a lot of things up over the last few months. I just feel like I wasn't ready to share it just yet, but I think this is as good as it's gonna be for now. What do you think? So when I moved into this room, it's a basement room, which means there's no natural light that comes into here. I had to set up some grow lights so that way I could still have my plants in the bedroom. So these plants are 24/7 off of solar lights, which is crazy. I've never done that before until I moved into this room. The adjustment was somewhat easy with them, but at the same time, you can tell like the plants have suffered just a little bit, but at the same time they've grown. I think when I brought them into this room, this one was just to right there. This one probably was up here, so they've grown at least like 7 or 6 leaves on each stem. I really love this side of my room though. I think it's such a peaceful area. I love to wake up and see the greenery in my room every single day, but I don't use my iMac a ton. I usually just use it if I'm watching a movie, which is nice because I don't like to have a TV in my room, but at the same time this is essentially a TV when the room is this condensed and small. So works the same, and then I've got a lot of my art projects just scattered around as well. These grow lights are extremely bright in this tiny room, so I usually only have one of them on. I usually just have this one on, and it goes on the side of my wall, so it ends up staying fairly dark in here, but the lights are on automatically, so they'll just flip on around I think 10 and then they shut off around 6. But for the sake of this video I have all the lights on just so you can see everything. I'm not a huge rug person, so when I do have a rug in my room I prefer it to be something really thin. So this is a indoor-outdoor rug. I think I just got it from IKEA, but works perfect. The basement definitely gets cold in the winter, so this helps at least have my first step out of my bed not be freezing. Okay, sorry, my roommate's cat needs to come in my room, I guess. Okay, so anyway, as I was saying, I did make a bookshelf for my books, but I just need to bring it to my bedroom, so I actually have it here. I then also feel like this is so random. I used to have a space for it when I was in my previous room, but at the same time I've just had to throw it on the ground for now because it's literally just 2 in the way everywhere else, like this girl. And then I feel like I've got a corner of just like stuff I don't know where to put in the corner of that room, but that's the only corner that has things just shoved into it. So needy. Okay, this side of the room is a little bit more crazy, I will say, than the rest. As if a plant wall wasn't crazy enough. But I have this nice mirror that I think largens the room up, since it's like the first thing usually you're noticing. And then I got this thing in Mexico, so I thought it was really pretty. I like the hand stitching, especially being an artist myself. So it has tons of colors on it, which is kind of insane to have in a bedroom, but at the same time, I think all the colors tie in well with the room, so I think it's fine to keep up. What? It's easy to keep hats up high so they're out of the way. And then I have a lot of random pictures of my family when they were growing up, as well as this was a steering wheel to my grandma's first car that she ever bought herself. Over here I have a fish tank, but we are not gonna focus on this because, as you can tell, it looks disgusting. I've just unfortunately let this get a little out of hand. I've had it for like 5 months, but I've never even put a fish in it yet because I thought owning aquatic plants was going to be so easy and I would know exactly what I'm doing, but turns out I have no idea how to take care of aquatic plants. I may be good at taking care of indoor houseplants, but this is a whole nother beast, so I'm going to have a separate video of me getting this all sorted and also adding fish soon in the future. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned. But for now, ignore, don't look. Over here I have my shoebox closet. I keep all my dress shirts and then my sweaters up here. And then down here I keep all my shoes that I don't store out there. So it does what it needs to do. I will say though, owning a lot of clothes and being in love with clothes and having a closet that's that tiny, it's a hard one out here. Every day I'm struggling. But that's why I have this dresser right here, so that at least I have more options for putting clothes. And now we're to this side of my room, which is simple, just the bed. I don't put anything on this wall, even though I would love to put posters or something there, but I always find myself sitting like this, so I don't want anything in my way. Other than that, I feel like I'll probably add some more things to the walls over time, but there's not much more space, so this is probably how my room's gonna stay for at least a little while. I definitely prefer to have a bigger room, but at the same time, I know how to maximize a small room like this to get the most out of it. So I feel very comfortable in here. I'm always really happy to come home, and it has a really nice, cozy, and relaxing environment, which helps when you get home from a long day and you just want to do nothing. Thank you for taking the time to watch today's video, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye.